Oh, there
Yeah.
goes the BTS.
Okay, now you can do a little bit BTS.
What's up, Synergy Seekers? Welcome back to another episode of our podcast where we embrace the cringe and try to do the hard things. We're your hosts. I'm Rico.
I'm Jewel.
I'm Jen.
And here we are with episode 2.
So today we're super excited to have a guest, one of our closest friends. She's an entrepreneur, fashionista, mama bear, hottie with a body. Please welcome Shinwa Houston.
Shinwa, welcome
Hello.
Hi.
to our
Beautiful.
podcast. How
Yes.
are you feeling?
Great.
Good.
Yeah, so with our guests, before we dive in, we like to know and ask how you're doing,
I'm-
good and or bad.
I'm doing good. To be honest, I can't complain. I'm doing good. I'm cool.
That's
I'm
good.
doing fine. Yeah.
Anything bad? Any negative things that happened this week that you want to get off your chest, or everything's been just chill?
Everything's been chill. Nothing that I can't
That's
handle.
good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay. So, clothing line owner, how has everything been this week? Anything crazy?
Anything crazy? Well, no. To be honest, not crazy. It's just like really, as you know, that I just dropped Truffles in November of 2023.
Yes.
Right.
Woo, cheers
And I
to
brought
that.
you guys some things.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm super excited.
Here.
I'm super excited. This is something
You wanna
that I
get
really
that one?
just always wanted to do.
Yeah.
Of course, I've been a nurse for like many, many years, but I'm just at the point to where first off, I love to shop. I love to shop. So I'm like, I thought about doing different things, but I'm like, why not do something that I love?
No.
So that's kind of like how Truffles came about. Like, okay, if I'm gonna do something to open my own business, I thought about doing other things, but I'm like, why not this? And I actually love doing it. I love shopping.
Is there anything that makes you nervous or like fearful?
Well, like I said, I just honestly just dropped it. And it's the not knowing. So, I'm still in progress with doing things, it's, to be honest, like everything is out of pocket. I want to make sure that the things I sell is good quality.
Yeah.
And then with good quality, it's pricey, you
Yeah.
know? So it is sometimes like being a new business owner, like trying to be an entrepreneur, it's like the things that I would usually and want to do, like I have to put aside. It comes along with structure, just like not my norm, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Just having to adapt to like different things, but I honestly feel like it's worth it. Sometimes it could be like overwhelmed.com because I am learning the business,
I can
but then I have
imagine.
really great friends who helps me with the platform. Like I've done like Back on the Block. Then True Brand was the one who like helped me drop. Then I have Rico Santiago,
Yes.
Juju. They help me with a lot of things as far as like and like brand ambassadors, girls to like help me model. So like with those type of people in my life who it makes things run smooth.
Yeah.
But then just a couple of days ago, I called one of my friends and I almost had a nervous breakdown because I'm like, oh my God, like what did I get myself into? It can be overwhelming, especially like when you're learning something,
Yeah.
But it's an experience, but I wouldn't trade it for nothing in the world. I honestly really wouldn't. Like, I actually really, really like it. And I like what I'm doing because, you have other brands out there. But the meaning behind mine, people ask me, like, what's your niche? To be honest, I don't know my niche yet, you
Yeah.
know? But I do know that I make it for girls of color, like all girls of color. I want it to be like affordable. I want them to be cute. I want it like when you go outside. So I guess maybe like that's kind of, if it makes sense, that's my niche,
I feel like your brand is definitely like popping because I went outside and I was wearing one of her bracelets. And you remember that guy?
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah.
what did he say? He was like, okay, money. He's like, it's a subtle flex.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it came from my homegirl's brand.
Right.
Thank you. Shout out to you.
Yeah,
And yeah, I'm just so proud of you. Like,
Thank
I love to see
you.
your clothing and
Thank
like everything,
you.
like your banners, just to see like, I feel like yesterday you were just sitting there like trying to like dig up this idea. And like it just felt like just
Right?
yesterday. We're
It really
chilling,
did.
We're
It
at the
did.
dining room table.
But you know what's so crazy? To be honest, like it was 6 months ago. That was yesterday.
Time passes so fast.
That was really, really yesterday. And we did everything that we said we going to do. So I feel like 2024 is a year of just like sitting back, kicking back, and just letting everything
Exactly.
flourish, you know?
That's why we're here at Embracing the
Yeah.
Cringe, because we said we were going to do a podcast, but it'd be
We're
a little awkward
here.
sometimes. Like in real life, I
Yeah.
feel like when we talk, it's just so good. And then here, it's just like a little uncomfortable, but just like you and your business venture, it's like a little uncomfortable. But I
Right.
feel like we're doing good. Like,
But you know what? I honestly feel like when things make you uncomfortable, like that's a great change. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Like it's crazy, like just being in your norm all the time. Like, oh, like I feel as if the worst part can be like if like the what if. You know, like I had this thought. I decided I was gonna do it because it's somewhere and I'm like, oh my god,
You don't want to be wondering.
like
down the
what did I
line,
get
like,
myself into? You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I mean, I like it. It has a lot of perks. Like when we did Back on the Block, it was fun. It was
No,
a
we had a lot of
great
fun.
experience.
That was
It was a good
We met a lot
experience.
What
of
would you
people.
describe Black on the Block is for the people who don't know?
Black on the Block is like a function for like outdoor vendors, you know, of African American culture. Everybody comes. There's great food. You have oils. The music's great. They have drinks. You get people from like just everywhere, but it's mostly like people of like brown color. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? You have Asians. You have blacks. You have Mexicans. So it's just like.
the African food was fire.
It was
It was
fire.
so
It was fire.
I-
It
So
was
all of
fire.
us were there
It's
when
something
she
for
like
us.
hosted her booth, and it was
Yeah.
actually a
Yeah.
lot.
It
of
was
fun.
really fun, and I didn't even expect for it to be like.
I was just going to say that.
I did not. I didn't even expect it. I was just like, oh my god, talking about shaking in my boots. But
But that's like you said, being able to put yourself in that uncomfortable situation,
Yeah.
and it actually
Turned out good.
turned out really
It turned out
good.
Exactly.
But you know what? At the end of the day, it wouldn't be. I mean, you can always try and like do something by yourself, but it's the
Yeah.
people who like stand behind you that just make it run. You know,
Exactly.
just like
The
well, it's a
synergy.
learning experience for like everybody.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like about stamina.
Yeah.
You know, getting better every day.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
feel like we're definitely with you. Like I see your brand just getting better and better every day. Like just even like social media, you know, the posts get better.
Yeah.
Like everything you have going for yourself is just getting better. And I feel like for us, like when you try something new, like we kind of want things to go fast and we kind of think like, oh, you know, how come it's not like this at this point yet or whatever. But if you like really take a moment and think about it, like time is going so fast. And dude, so much shit has changed since
Yeah.
like 6 months ago. So, you know, it kind of is going fast and like I
Too
feel like
fast.
you should just be grateful. And I'm
in-
happy.
Thank you. But in a way, when it comes to like truffles, I just don't want to put like anything. Like I don't want it to move so quick to where like it's a bunch of glitches.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
the way I seen it. Shout out to Parker from True Brand.
Shout out
he,
Parker.
He actually because I'm really kind of like hard. That's why it's crazy that I'm on a show. But it's really hard for me to like verbally express something, but I can see it. You know, like I can see it. And it was like everything that I said that I wanted, like he did it. You know,
Yeah.
like it's really sleek, it's really natural, it's just really pretty, and it's for everybody,
Yeah.
you know.
And I feel like that's kind of one of the reasons why we wanted you here. It's because you're just like us. Like,
Yeah.
you know, we have like all these ideas and like all this stuff, and it's just kind of hard to like copy and paste it into like
Right.
reality, you know. And you're trying to do the hard things,
And it was
and
a
that's
cra-
what we're trying to do, you
Yeah,
know.
it's
So
like it's crazy because we was literally just talking about this,
I know.
and it, you know, like everything is falling into place. So I'm super excited. I mean, I know it's just 2024, but I can't wait to see what 2025 bring. I feel like it's gonna be running smoothly. You know, I'm just, like, to be honest, I'm super excited. Like truffles. I never said I wanted to have kids, but truffles is my new baby. It is my new baby.
But
so,
you are a mother, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So let's see. First of all, congratulations, and
On the
we're
baby?
so
On the kids?
On the truffle.
no on the truffles.
Yeah, your new baby. Your new
Oh,
baby.
now.
First of all, congratulations.
Thank
But
you.
I have a question here for you. So, what has surprised you the most since embarking in this new journey?
Oh God, the West Side, perfect example. Black on the Block, like that was like actually the first time I had really took truffles outside. You know how when you have that? Well, y'all don't have kids. When you get that new baby and you take it outside, I'm like, okay, like how is it gonna be? But so many people were attracted to it. Like I felt like my booth was popping.
No, it
like I'm not
was.
gonna even front. I'm not trying to give myself. I'm gonna give myself gas premium.
You should.
Because really,
Gas that
at the
thing
end of
up.
the day, I was just like, oh wow. It was like I sat there and I see, like I can see it. Like I can see the colors that I want.
Yeah.
I can see how I wanted my letters to look. I can see how I wanted my backs to look. And just to actually just sit out there and just put like, I'm not gonna, it's just to put like just a booth, like an outside vendoring together. I'm like, okay. And it was like, I got so many compliments on it. So just imagine when I decide like to do a
And-
store.
You did
Right.
it so like fast.
Fast.
Like you weren't even
Quick.
prepared.
Quick.
But you got it done. Like, so kudos to you.
You know what? I'm gonna have to give credit where credit was due, cause Parker.
Shout out to Parker.
Yeah, Parker.
Follow Parker. Parker XL.
Yeah,
True to
Parker-
brand. He'll get you right.
He don't play no games. He literally, I don't know how he did it and what he did. He literally sent me a whole layout. I will show it to you next time. I was like, oh, he even FaceTimed me. I was like, oh my God. But you know,
I like, you know, that just goes to show like when I read this book called what is it? Get Rich, or one of those Get Rich books or whatever. And basically they say like, you know, it's really about who you have on your team. Like, and that's just about any project. Like it could be like, you know, running a business, starting you know, a line or whatever you want to do. But if you have the right people on your team,
Yeah.
like that's how you really do it. Like you don't have to know how to do everything. As long as you have the good people around you, people that support you, and people that are willing to like kind of help you out and help you with your vision, because we're not going to be able to learn everything.
Yeah, right.
That's
I
why it's
believe
good to
that
utilize
too.
the people around you and the people that like say they care about you and can help you.
They're
Yeah.
part of that foundation, because I feel like people are either going to drown you or, build you up.
Exactly.
It's like they say, you don't have to know how to do everything. You just got to know someone
Yeah.
who knows how to do it.
Right.
And get them
Yeah.
on your team.
I'm trying to think of that book name, but
and then not just only that too.
Is it,
bothering me.
is
I
it Rich
honestly
Dad Poor
feel
Dad?
like,
no.
and then not just that too, but I honestly feel like, not in a bad way, not in a negative way, but those people are not going to be around forever. You get what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, for
So
sure.
it is like super good to actually pick up those skills and use them.
And learn as
I'm
you
gonna
go.
say this.
Well, it's the best thing for your business, because first of all, I mean, if there's things that I could learn to cut the cost, because having
Right.
a baby is expensive.
right?
First
Yes.
of all, so it's like if I could like not have a nanny
Yeah, yeah.
and stay at home, then I'd
Right,
rather do that,
yeah.
because
Right.
we're saving money here.
Yeah, and it's actually it's just so different. Just like I like to learn,
Yeah.
but it's just actually much more interesting. That's like I'm learning something
Yeah.
that I actually love and like to do. Like it doesn't feel like a job,
Is there any aspect of it that's your favorite so far?
Any aspect of it, like, to be honest, when we was at the first the girl who bought like her first item for me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, she's so sweet. Drew, if you're watching this, she's just so sweet. But she just gave me she just DM'd me and she just like showed me so much love. So it's just like just to know like, oh my God, like a little pair of earrings, not a little pair, but my pair of earrings.
Amen.
Did that
Big
for her.
pair
And it's like,
earrings.
okay. Yeah, it's just like I want to make other
That's so
women
sweet.
feel
That was the
like
one with the red
that.
hair, right?
Yeah.
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 I want to
Yeah.
make other girls feel like just feel like that. I want to make I want I just want women, I just want to embrace women,
Yeah.
make
That's
them
beautiful.
feel good, like good.
Yeah.
I don't know,
By
I
the
like
way-
to look good.
Yeah.
So the book was Think and Grow Rich.
That was killing you.
Yeah, it was killing me. You know when you're thinking about something,
Yeah.
you're like,
Yeah.
like I'm here, like we're trying to have a podcast, and I just can't stop thinking, like, what the hell is this thing called?
Oh God.
But
That's called a brain fart.
yeah, for real. So what is something that you do like to overcome, like when like the tyrant gets to you, that the your subconscious is like telling you like, well, have you got to a point where you felt like, why am I doing this?
Yeah.
Maybe I should stop.
I literally just said
So
that.
how do you overcome that?
You know what? I'm not a venner. Or maybe I can be a venner, but I just felt like one day I was just overwhelmed.com. Went to one of my places, and it was this old guy, no lie, white guy. Hair is just white as that BST sign, BTS sign. So I'm in there, I'm getting little stuff that I need to get. He's like, because I went there to get things from him for,
Yeah.
just for the actual line.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh, how's it going? Walked in there. I thought I was the shit. Because he's like, oh, hey, Shinwa. I'm like, oh, hey. Like, oh, hey. So he's like, how is it going? So we get to talking. And he was telling me, he was like, oh, yeah, pretty much like being a business owner is hard, et cetera, et cetera. He was like, oh, yeah, for the first year you broke. I said, huh? I said, what?
Facts.
He was like, yeah, you need a lot of structure and all this other. And I'm like, oh. And I swear to God, it was like, I think I called you.
Yeah. I texted you and then you called me like right
'Cause I called you
back.
first. You didn't answer.
Yeah.
And she just so happened. I was like, oh my God.
I was like, I
just
don't remember
oh my
that
God.
call.
I was like, oh my God. Like, I was just like, oh my goodness. Because I ain't gonna be, I'm not trying to be, but I can't do a lot of things that I want to do.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that I can't do it, not because I can't, because, you know, it's a sacrifice.
It's not your higher
Right.
self.
Yeah, it's
Like
right.
you're I feel like your lower self is the one that's like, oh, I want to go out. I want
Yeah.
to like go out to eat. And you know, we like to
Right.
eat good. We like to go out good. We like to take
Yes.
vacations. One thing about us, we like to take vacations. Vacations.
Yes.
And I always complain sometimes, like, I need to go on a vacation. I'm like, bro, you literally was just gone 2 months ago, 3
Right,
months ago,
yeah.
like 1 month ago. And I think we're all kind of like that. Like, I hit up Shin. She's like, I'm in Atlanta. Like, girl, what the when?
Right,
How?
but you know, when I was in Atlanta, to be honest, Atlanta was a celebration because that's when Parker came through with the. I'm like, oh my, that's when truffles really drop. He was
Yeah.
like, okay, it's time to drop. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not even at home. But yeah, I'm
It's
super
definitely the
excited. I feel
sacrifices.
like truffles is gonna like. I'm not even gonna say I feel like I know it's gonna be.
I
the
love
Like,
shit.
it's
that.
going
I
great.
love
Like
that,
it
yes.
really,
It's going
really
great
is.
already.
It really, really is. I'm not gonna front like
these little
some,
bags, yeah.
like I'm not gonna front like sometimes it's super frustrating because it's like I'm being real.
No,
like
yeah.
it's a ton of kinks you have to, you know, iron out. But I'm like so ready to take this journey, you know, like just to be able to. Just have fun, you know. Like my daughter, oh mom, can I? Where she feel like she the flyest thing at school. I'm like, make sure you tag me.
She
Make sure you
should.
tag me.
Is she not? I'm just kidding.
Like make sure you tag me.
Your
But
kids be your biggest haters.
it's just fun, you know.
Yeah.
And it was so crazy, like even like you know, it's like oh God, like I was at work today. One of the ladies I work with, I'm going to her 70th birthday party. I got her some emerald earrings.
You ever see those memes where it's like having a job be having you go to
Yes.
like oh let me get up, I gotta go to Bertha's 80th birthday
Yeah,
party.
but you know what though? It's just like I guess it's different when you're in a new venture, when you
Yeah.
have your endeavors, and it's just like the people you come across.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. It's like everything aligns, so I feel like it's gonna be okay.
So speaking of doing the hard things, last week we were our last podcast we were all supposed to do something
Oh.
Yeah, we had homework.
difficult.
Yes.
We did some homework.
Did we all do our homework?
Did we all do our homework?
I did not do my homework.
Did you do your homework?
I did not do my homework.
Interesting.
And we talked about
I must be an A student because
we all had different things we were supposed to do and overcome our fear of doing it.
yeah.
And yours was
Well, I think they were kind of like rough drafts. It was
Yeah.
basically kind
You
of just
didn't
like
have to do it
do
exactly.
something, you know, that you were scared of, obviously. And I asked for a raise. Let me
That's
tell
a scary
y'all,
thing.
I was nervous as hell. I mean, they said no, but I asked. And I mean, you know, we said we'd revisit this conversation in a couple months, and
That's
trust me, we
good.
will revisit this conversation in a couple of months. So if you're watching.
Yeah, I don't think
I'll
that's
watch
easy
it.
to ask. So
Hell
that's
no.
like putting
No.
yourself in an uncomfortable situation. Too.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
definitely hard for me. And I'm not gonna lie, after though, I felt like a boss.
Yeah.
I was like, that's right, I fucking asked for a raise. Yeah, they said no, and I was laughing. It was kind of funny. Like, I died laughing. I was like, they said no.
Just imagine if you did, like you would have never known.
Yeah,
you know?
but
Exactly.
but at least like
Yeah.
now they know that I'm expecting.
right.
You know what I
Let me go
mean?
do that. I'm just kidding.
You know, we gotta prepare ourselves for what's coming. Like, you know, make way for what's
And
new.
how was that experience for you? Like, did you prepare when they did say no? How did you react?
Well, it was like not a hard no. It was more so like,
We'll get back to you.
no, it was like, I'll give you more opportunities to make more money in other areas, but we're not going to give you like a solid raise on your salary.
okay.
And I was like, okay. I was like, but let me add in a little razzle dazzle then. While we're here, I have a couple other things. And I felt heard.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was good.
That's
I
good.
feel like it was good. Yeah.
Well, there's nothing wrong with asking.
We have a game.
Yes, we do actually. So we've been wanting to play this game for a long time. Well, I've been wanting to play. I've been wanting to play this game for a long time. It's called the Skin Deep game, and this game is like really deep, honestly. I'm scared of the
I
questions.
have no idea what's in there, so I'm scared.
Some of the questions are very just. It's just very deep. Like, I'm scared to get a question that I would be scared to answer. Honestly,
Like to be vulnerable.
yeah, because I'm a gangster. Says it with the ER. I'm a gangster. Okay, so Shen, do you want to pull the first card?
What is it called?
The Skin Deep. It's
the
from
Skin
Skin
Deep.
Deep.
Oh,
But
it's
there's
from
different
Skin Deep.
editions. So this is the healing edition. So basically, with our podcast, we want to like evolve and become better people and like, I don't know, just be stronger and not scared to ask or do the hard things and just say I want a raise because I want one or quit my job because I don't like it no more or whatever the case may be. So I feel like first we have to heal. And so yeah, there's so many different editions. I want us to try the other
I
ones.
love
I'm
the
going to get
healing
all the other ones,
version.
but I feel like this is just a cute start.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
So Shen, if you want to pull the first card.
Okay, so once I pull this card, this is about me.
Yeah, we all could answer it.
Okay.
We all could
Alright,
answer
cool.
it, and
Oh my
then
God,
I'm
now
down.
nervous.
you can but you can answer it first.
Yo.
I'm shaking in my boots.
Yeah. Yeah. I
She could
pulled a
choose any
couple-
side?
Yeah.
Like from the top? Or
Yeah.
can
Pull it from the or anywhere.
wherever you
Girl,
want.
dig in there.
Let me
Whatever
dig
your
deep.
heart
Let me
desires.
dig right there. Let me see. What's this one? Let me pull it. Let me.
Okay.
My heart.
Damn.
Let me see.
That's the one we didn't want. I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. What do you think I see that others don't?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Damn.
What do you
that's on
think
us.
I see that others don't?
I think potential.
The real.
I mean, me personally. Wait, hold on. I don't know. Hold on.
That question was because it's pertaining to you.
It's
Yeah.
pertaining
It
to
wasn't
me,
really
right.
like a question.
What do you see that people don't?
It is so simple.
Honestly,
I
I
feel like you see the authenticity in people.
That is so right. I'm always like the first person to where
Yeah.
it's like,
I think that's kind of why I said potential
yeah.
because you see like
Yeah, because I give I think everybody deserves a chance.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
The way you might be with him, you might not be with me.
Yeah.
The way you
Right.
might be with her, you might not be with him.
Exactly.
right.
You know.
Everyone
beca-
gets a different version.
Yeah, everybody gets
depending
a
on.
yeah, exactly. You know,
Of
yeah.
course.
And
But
it's
it's
the
like
way
you
you
got
always
one
hype us
motherfucking
up.
time. Can we cuss on this show?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Jules' mom told us actually, she was watching it. She said, y'all don't need to
Said,
be cussing
"You
on
shouldn't
there.
be cussing."
Sorry, mom.
She's like, "This is not for kids," and I'm like, "I don't think we were aiming for kids."
Jules made me.
Well,
Talk
we
to
wanted
her
feel
about
like
it.
we're in our living room. And
Exactly.
that's how we-
Yeah.
that's
You
how
know,
we
a group
chill.
of friends talking.
But yeah. So I think that
Yeah,
What you
that's
said.
it. Take your car back.
okay. Jenny,
See, that
pull a
wasn't
card.
so bad.
That
No,
wasn't bad.
Not that one.
Sheesh. 1, 2.
Pull out something heavy. Pull out a heavy hitter.
Ooh, there was a lot of words in that one.
Yeah. Okay. So when does conflict arise between us, and what can we learn from those moments?
Oh. Who go? You and just all of us together, like in general.
I think if you lose Jenny Housekey and she is a little tipsy, conflict will arise.
Okay.
Who would not be
Sure.
mad? You can't get in the house.
Oh,
drunk.
you all were there. Okay, yes.
I wasn't there,
She
but
was there.
Oh, my
It was
birthday.
Joe.
But you ain't gotta tell me. I'm gonna be pissed off.
Yeah.
Like you done lost the
Oh,
house
you were
key.
there,
we
but you didn't-
drunk,
yeah.
and I gotta pee.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was a whole.
No, but seriously,
Who lost the house key?
Jenny.
Yeah.
It was my house
It was
key.
me and Joanna. We
Yeah.
had to pee, so we were asking
See?
her for the key, and we did not know where the key was.
We did know.
We
Did y'all find
She
out?
just didn't want to give it to y'all
Oh,
while she was talking because she locked herself out earlier and now she don't trust nobody else.
oh, with
Yeah.
the key. Right. That's
Girl,
right. That's right.
Don't trust yourself, if anything.
Let me in.
Well, because my doorknob, it's different from my old apartment. Like this one locks itself. Back then, you would need my key.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I've locked myself out, and then I got to call, like a person
Yeah.
to come open it. So,
Oh.
okay, but
No, but that was a joke. But,
but yes,
when conflict arises, what was the question?
when conflict arises between us, what can we learn from those moments? I think, okay, so let's say this, for example, we all have different personalities. So I
Right.
think we'll put it as simple as like our first podcast, how we mentioned that, Jewel, like you don't worry about life, right? And then like
Right.
I do. So in that conflict where like I'm overthinking about something in your head, she's probably like, girl, it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
You know, or I don't know if that's what that's asking, but
Like, I can help
I
ground you.
learned that from you, where it's just like, okay, maybe it doesn't mean anything. And I'm like overthinking.
Yeah.
Now,
It's not that big a deal.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think we help ground each other in conflict.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah.
good.
No, yeah, that makes sense.
Let's see. I'm gonna find a deep one. I'm trying to hit y'all where it hurts.
Okay, 6 feet.
I'm trying to get someone to cry. Oh,
Cry.
damn.
Nope, it's not me.
I don't want to cry.
I
This
am
is
not crying.
hilarious.
Not you cheating.
Whatever.
You're not?
Okay. Can I just do the first one I sing then? I don't want to cheat.
Mess up my makeup.
You can cheat.
Okay, whatever. Okay.
It's your podcast. You can cheat.
How do you think? how do you think I find peace?
Meditation,
The gym.
gym,
That's true.
I say the gym. Where you at? The
Yeah.
gym. Where you going? I gotta be at gym 5 in the morning.
journaling,
Yeah, I think the gym, journaling.
venting.
Yeah.
You gotta get it off your chest every once in a while.
That card
Or,
wasn't-
like,
these aren't
5
heavy
times a
hitters.
week.
Joel, find a heavy hitter. There's so many though. I thank God that they're not all heavy hitters.
I think tonight he like,
Oh, there's like how to play.
Oh, you play.
Yeah, like there's
I thought you just pulled the card.
there's a little step by step and everything.
Well,
Here,
damn.
You take this. I'll
Didn't
find
we
a
finish
question.
instructions
Okay.
First, Jen?
No. Oh no, yeah.
We-
That's it. There's no step by step. It's just telling you to sit in front of each other.
Is
and
there
relax,
two
and then
different
pull cards.
rules
Oh.
for the two different sides?
No.
Oh, okay.
You just pull a card.
Wait, you want a heavy hitter?
Yeah.
Oh,
What is it?
well, okay. Here, I'm gonna show you two
me
different
see.
ones. Which one do you like more?
Oh, this was really good.
Yeah?
I love that one. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so my card says, "When was the last time you healed through me?"
Ooh, that one is good.
Wow. There's been so many times. I think for me.
For me, I think it's honestly, because sometimes in my head, in certain scenarios, I'm like, okay, wait, what would Rico tell me in this situation? Because I'm getting really overwhelmed or impatient, and I swear he has like in certain situations, like you're way more patient than I am. So for me, it's like, okay, after being your friend for so long, I literally tell myself, okay, calm down, it's not that big of a deal, or you just need to chill before you lose your cool. And I think that's good. Like,
Yeah.
it's been a long time coming. Otherwise, I'm usually like a hothead when
I think
it
it's the
comes to certain
opposite
things.
for me to you. I think it's the same, but literally the opposite. I think you gave me more like, fuck that. I'm gonna fucking say what I
always
want to
gives that,
say.
though.
I'm gonna explode.
Yeah.
Because before I was always like such a like, I wouldn't call myself a pushover, but I would like I let too many
too
things slide.
easygoing?
But now I'm more of like, I want to raise.
Yeah.
Just saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I feel.
But
yeah.
that's just like any job. Like, I don't have a problem with asking for a raise because you know why? It's one over there. Like,
It's the one over there.
yeah, no, for real. Like,
No, for
seriously.
real.
Like, I mean, all you can do is just, I really.
You know, I don't know if I sent it to you today or who I sent it to, but I seen a video today and they were saying that like most entrepreneurs have childhood trauma. They're saying basically that most entrepreneurs are entrepreneurs because they don't have time or like they don't have the patience or they don't want to fucking hear someone telling them, oh, you're 6 minutes late. And they say that stems from childhood, which
Oh,
stems from
God.
a certain type of authority or trauma that we have.
I've never
just thought that was really
heard
deep.
that, but it makes sense because,
Yeah.
like, oh my God. You know what? Like, for instance, I'm like, you've been on your job 35 years? Like, that
Yo,
long?
facts.
Like,
Yo,
you've been
for
here that long.
real.
Like, you have all the patience in the world because it's just like I have to get up and go. That's why I've done travel nursing for so long because it's like, okay, all right, it's time to go. It's out.
Yeah.
Yes, no,
you know,
fact.
and I just don't like being told what to do. It's like as long as I'm doing my job, like let me do it. You know,
Yo.
like
Don't
Like, just let me
hover,
do it.
don't
Like, don't
micromanage.
hover.
That's a good thing.
And I mean, what's 6 minutes late? You the supervisor. I see you coming here 2 hours. You know.
for real.
But did I say something? No, because you have a boss too. And yes, I do. That's one thing about I have no shame in asking for a raise.
Either.
Like,
and I have no
none.
shame in quitting.
I won't even.
Or just
I
not
won't even
showing
put
up.
a 2 week in. I won't even put a 2 weeks in.
I
Like,
would just not
okay.
show up. I have literally. Remember when I worked at kombucha, and
Oh.
anybody, which one? It was a specific kombucha,
I can't.
whatever.
Something health aid.
Something. Health aid.
Health aid. Is that what it's called?
Health something. But they're a sick company, and they had the audacity. They had the right one, basically. Like, I went to work, and it was hot as shit. It was like 90 degrees in there every day because it had to be. And they were having us push like these hefty ass shits, and I was already like, this is feeling like a lot. But then they have the nerve to like yell at us. You know, they're not finna yell at me.
Oh my god, I felt
We lived together.
disability.
We lived
Stress
together at
queen.
that time, and he would come home and just vent and complain. It was so bad to the point where I was like, okay, you got 30 seconds.
Yeah,
like,
no,
you
for
have
real.
30 seconds to complain
Yeah, 'cause
about
there's
this
a lot
job.
But I
of
or
went to that
quit.
job.
There.
I went one day. It was like 5 a.m. too. Like, who has time for this at 5? And I'm like, I was a lot younger, but I was like, I'm about to leave.
I'm at the point to where it's just like, say for instance, like when because I still do my nursing thing.
Yeah.
When they send me my offer letters and the numbers don't look right, because I be, I'm
No,
like,
for
no.
real.
I'm like, send me another offer letter.
No facts.
Yeah.
So, but were you always like that, or was
I
this
wasn't
something that you
it-
learned?
I wasn't.
throughout
It was just
time?
something that I learned
okay,
throughout
yeah.
time,
Yeah.
and I learned because it's like someone else who's way less experienced coming here, and you like, how much you making? You know, right? I'm like, oh, okay. So now it's just like when I go, I'm like, oh, all I could do is just say either yes or no, and if I don't like, all right, thank you for the offer.
No, for real.
Because
Facts.
somebody else is going, like someone else
Someone's
is
gonna
gonna
offer you better.
Yeah.
No, that's
You gotta
so
know
true.
your worth.
Right. Yeah.
No.
That's what I'm
And not like
learning.
at the end of the day, they will
That's what I'm
fire
saying.
your ass real quick. Make so. I'm just
And they're
saying.
not gonna think twice about it.
right.
yeah.
So I'm not gonna think twice about saying,
Right.
"Can I get a raise?"
Yo,
Yeah.
facts. Like,
I'm
there's
not-
nothing wrong with that. Ask for that raise. Quit
Ask
that
for the
job. Do what you got to
raise.
do. I wanted to bring this up. Like, it's not a question or anything, but the other day I was at your house.
At my house.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And you mentioned this. You said you were just mentioning the personal changes that we have to make when it comes to starting a business or being dedicated to a new thing. That was Shinwa. She said that. Those
said
are her
that.
words.
I said that.
That was deep. I wrote it down. I was like, damn. I got to
Yeah.
remind myself because I'm also like in a new venture in my life and it's been tough.
Confession. So the other day when I called you, I honestly don't think that I was having a nervous breakdown. I think that I think that I'm out of my norm. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like I really like nice,
changing.
and like I like to take my. Of course, you know I love to take my trips.
Yeah.
I like it's things that I like to do, but it's like okay, like you have to. I don't even want to say really sacrifices. I don't feel like it's a sacrifice. I feel like it's a gain.
Yo.
You get what I'm
facts.
saying? And I feel like it's a good game. But I was looking at like, I don't know. And I don't, how can I explain? It's like, I don't know if I was looking at a sacrifice. It's like, okay, I don't know what I'm doing but I feel like truffles is gonna be my game, you
I
know?
love that outlook.
And I feel like I was just like I don't even want to say I was overwhelmed because at the end, I've been in worse situations, like way worse situations.
No, for
but I
real.
think that man who was working at his business for 80 years, like you got to be structured, you got to be this, you have to give up this to that for that. But I mean, not like that. I've given up more for less,
Yo, that's
you know.
true.
So I'm just like,
And everyone has a different way of doing it. You know, maybe
Yeah.
it's like maybe he's used to that for like
yeah. But
other
he
people.
said,
Yeah.
look who buying from who.
Yeah, but it's okay to feel
Yeah.
overwhelmed because we
Yeah.
go back to feeling uncomfortable, and it's like, I mean, your brand, you know, you're putting into it and stuff,
Yeah.
and we're always gonna have those thoughts, like,
If you want to be a diamond, you got to go through some pressure.
Right.
I heard that on one of my motivational speeches
Yeah.
the other day. And I was
Yeah,
like,
but
that's
yeah,
right.
it was just. I mean, I don't know.
yeah, you know what you're doing, you stay true to yourself, you stay passionate, and you know,
yeah.
Yeah.
that's all that matters at the end of the day. Whether it's gonna go up no matter what.
Yeah.
But you know, we do different things in our life, whether it goes left or it goes right, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you did it, and you give it your all, and
And then
it's
what's so
gonna work.
crazy? I honestly feel like this is the easy part. Wait until like it's big, but wait until it gets bigger, and you really got to deal with like those. Yeah. So
You're gonna be like, I remember when days were more simple.
right.
I got a booth.
Can I?
Right.
I want to.
Yeah.
Jen, I want to tell you something funny. I already told you. Shinwa called me earlier. And she said,
Oh.
What I
she
say?
said, wait, when I come on the podcast, she said, do I act like I know y'all? I said, Shinwa, yes, of course, you're our friend. Like, imagine all of a sudden she's a stranger. Like, after all these years of hosting, like,
We don't know her.
Like, what are we doing?
That was
like,
the
what?
funniest shit I ever
Give me
heard.
my cue cards, and I didn't read what you sent me. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
No, it's fine.
I didn't have time.
It's fine. I didn't
It's
really
fine.
read it.
Yeah, good. God, I was like, oh my God, as long as they don't ask me those two questions, I don't have to be like,
Do you feel like now that you're, I feel like now what you're doing and like what we're all kind of doing are things that make us uncomfortable, but it's actually the things that we want to do and actually the things that we love and enjoy doing.
What's so crazy? I probably said this before, and I'm real regular, if you know what I mean. But I feel like you're the glue.
Me.
Yes, because it's like, I mean, not like that. I know like all you, like I know everyone, but like you made Truffles. Like this is my co-founder of Truffles. Like we talked about it. You know what I'm saying? Like you, right, really.
she cut that check. Y'all heard that?
He ain't been working. He ain't getting no raise.
It was her. No,
No,
I'm
I
just
mean,
kidding.
but point being said, it's just like I feel like when you surround yourself with the right people,
Yes.
you know, like not like that. Like I told you, like not even being funny, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's like, you know, I'm coming up doing my thing. It's just really like genuine. Like you, like just. It's just really great to have genuine people in your corner. So I
Yeah.
feel like when you have like that type of just love and like that type of support, like anything can fucking happen. You
Yo,
get what I'm saying?
facts.
Because everything is just like nobody's looking for nothing. It's like, oh, okay, you know, I'll call off for work for y'all in a minute, like in a minute. But it's just like with like having a solid crew or whatever the case may be. Like I feel like that's what makes things happen. You know, like a family. You
Yeah.
know.
Right,
Exactly.
that's what I pray for.
And of course, you see, we ain't none of us related, but we a family.
Basically,
Yeah.
yeah. Every time we
No,
go out, Jenny
yeah.
said, "This is my brother. This is my sister. That's my
Yeah.
we
Right,
All,
yeah.
like,
That's
we all
it's
say
so
that.
important as we get older to just make sure like you are surrounded by
Yeah.
people that actually love you and accept you.
And-
It's just I don't know, that just means so much to me, and I literally that's what I pray for. I make sure I ask God, I'm like, please surround me by love and people that truly accept me, you know.
That reminds me
And
of your prayer.
Look, my prayer is I ask, and I'm this swear to God, I'm like, block any and everything that's willing to do me harm. And what's so crazy? He will not get rid of your asses.
I mean, hey,
You know, but it's just what's up. I just feel like when you just have like a dynamic, what they have trios and duos. What's a foursome? Like a foursome?
Quadruo?
A quadruo? A quadruo. Yeah. And then we have people, and then you have other people who's not even here. Like the
Yeah.
team is
Oh,
just
no,
solid.
yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
you were like
Yeah.
one of the real main people, besides you guys, of course. But like that hyped me up about my music, and I will never forget. She was like, honestly, I think you're scared. I was like, fuck, that's true. Because I am scared. Like, well, I was scared. I'm just kidding. But
so what? So how could they listen to your music?
I mean, you can find me on Spotify. I mean, there's only like there's 2 songs on there. One's old, one's kind of new. But I'm gonna be back in the studio because
yeah, because I mean,
I love
And
making
Apple
music.
Music.
No, because
Mm-hmm.
true story. I remember when we had all went to the studio at one time. I was like, damn, how am I gonna tell this fool that he sucked? Like,
But
I
she
was
didn't have
like,
to worry about that.
I was like, damn. And then when we got in here, I'm like, oh my God, like you. I'm gonna give credit where credit is due because I'll tell my own blood children like, we're not.
Said, maybe that's not for you.
I'm gonna you. You're not
She
about
said,
to
maybe
be
you should
singing
do
that
modeling.
national anthem with that dress on. You know what I'm talking
Oh.
about, right?
Yep.
But you actually do sound good. And then what's so bananas is like you really write your own music. Like everything is all Rico. Like it's like
Yeah.
he didn't do it. Like he didn't do it. Like he didn't. Like you done everything.
buy the
You get what
beats,
I'm
though.
saying?
But
So it's like for you to be able, like you could write for yourself and other people. I'm just saying, like,
yeah.
yeah, I felt like you was scared. I mean, I don't know, like, why?
Fear.
But
It's
that's
fear.
fear is such
And that's
a
what
big
we're trying.
thing.
That's what I'm trying to overcome personally. And I feel
And
like
you're
me,
so personable. So it's just like, how can you just like blatantly go up to a stranger on the street and be like, "Hey, how you doing?" and make friends, and then you be like, "Oh, I'm scared to embrace
my
my
anxiety.
talent."
But
That's
when,
crazy.
when they say hit the 1-2, but like it just doesn't come out the same. It's literally like my nerves take over my body, and it's just everything stops working. But that's why it's like you have to push yourself and try. Like that's
Yeah.
what I'm learning. Like I have to try and like really fucking dig myself out of this hole that like trauma and everything has like set us in.
But you know what? Not like that. Everybody goes through something. I don't know what your story is,
Yeah.
you know, but I mean, you cannot let that. You cannot like let that just.
Keep you from living.
Yeah, keep you from
Exactly.
doing
And I
something.
mean that's why I feel like God has placed us all together.
Yeah, like you can't like let that shit stop because I mean not like, and I'm not ever trying to like shit on nobody's story, but somebody's been through worse than you.
no facts.
Perry,
for
like,
sure.
have you seen the Tyler Perry?
Girl, my life was a Tyler Perry.
No, but have you
just
seen
kidding.
like
I'm
no?
just
Have you
kidding.
seen his check it out on Prime?
Yeah.
he had me in fucking tears.
Yeah.
And you see why he is the way he is. Like you really got to check his story out. It was just like, oh my god, like you see,
It was like
but
homeless and shit, huh?
it's fucked up. Like,
Yeah.
and what's so crazy? The people that did him the way, he still takes care of them today. You
See,
get what I'm saying?
that's
So it's
walking
just
with
like people.
love.
It's no excuse for. He took what he took. That nigga kicked with Oprah.
He's like he took his worst days. and
People
made
want to
them into his best.
be like Beyonce. I want to be like Oprah.
Yeah, but that's
love
my
Oprah.
thing. Like sometimes this world tries to turn you cold. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so shady
Yeah.
out here.
Yeah.
And people think like, no, you shouldn't try to be the bigger person. I mean, sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta like not be the bigger
But you
person.
can't-
Yeah, but
No, but you know, not to cut you off, but I feel like you can be the bigger person, especially like when you're on certain platforms.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
everybody's watching. You can always kill them with kindness. You get what I'm saying? Because not like that when a person is like super shitty to you, and I don't care what nobody say. Karma's a bitch. Sometimes all you got to do is
Yeah.
just kick your feet up and let that wave rip. You get what I'm
No,
saying?
facts,
So
facts,
you just have to learn how to handle people. You really do.
100%.
And I've dealt not like that being in there. I deal with it every day.
Yes.
Every day.
Yes.
Imagine if I just
I also
you
work in
ain't-
healthcare, and I have
Yeah.
had to hold my tongue or not. But,
Yeah. You,
But that's what I'm saying. Like
tough.
being a bigger person, some people see that as weak, but it's actually being stronger.
Yeah.
You know? Like when you can actually be like, you're not gonna bother me.
yeah.
yeah.
But when you react to someone being
You're
shitty
giving them
to
your
you,
power. You're giving them your
the
energy. You
power.
do.
And people will see you as weak because you're not allowing that. But really, it's like, no, you're being weak because you're allowing that person to.
Oh, and believe me, I honestly feel like when you don't give them that, you're bothering them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
you're bothering them.
Yeah.
That's when you
Get
get
mad.
That's when we get to
bothered.
that's when we get to the house and talk
Get
big shit.
mad.
Look, that's when we get to the house and talk big shit. Like you said,
She was mad. No facts.
yeah. So
Yeah.
especially when you are trying to get somewhere, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're trying to get somewhere, you can't be like.
That's when the roadblocks start falling. That's when it's like
And that's when
one
you're
thing
gonna be
after
like,
another.
so I feel like when you're trying to do something like super positive, and I'm only saying it because I don't even want to say like the devil.
You know, I
You
was saying
could.
to my friend the other
Yeah.
day, it's just like, no, if you want to be great, like greatness, like to be great, basically, you have to get there, right? And to get there is just a journey of filtering out the weak because not
Yeah.
everyone's going to be great. So, of course, there's going to be like hard things you have to overcome because if greatness was easy, everybody would be great. Like it would be so easy if it was just a walk up the stairs. But no, you have to walk, crawl, run, lean backwards, do
dirty.
splits, get dirty, get clean again.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you got to do what you have to do.
And then, like, are you even going to be able to like take this trail, go up this hike? You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like, when you gonna stop? So let's run
I
it.
feel like the universe is paying attention and they're
Yeah.
saying, are you going to stop? Oh, she's not stopping. Oh, now you oh, she's not stopping. Or like, oh, no, she's not stopping. And the more like
Yeah.
you don't stop, the more you become stronger and more relentless. And then
Mm-hmm.
whatever you're doing is going to be great because like you could have stopped a long time ago, but you didn't.
Yeah.
So I think that basically differentiates like you from everybody else or greatness from like everybody else. It's like that hard work.
It's gonna be a journey, but it's one that I want to take. I guess this is gonna be my 2024 trip.
Yes.
Yes. And you definitely got your head on your shoulders.
Yeah, so
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And that's what's important. It's really about everything is a mindset.
Yeah.
Like you can go into anything. You could have the money.
Yep.
You could be rich and everything's gonna go smooth with you financially. But if you don't have like the mindset, it's a mind, body, soul thing. You know what I'm saying? And if you
Yeah.
don't have those interconnecting with each other, you're gonna fail. Because it might look pretty in the picture, but you're, you know, like,
Like, what did they do to make that picture so pretty?
because it's what others
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
But what about when you're inside your home and no
like,
one's
I'm like this.
seeing? Yeah, you're like,
I love that you said that, Jenny, because like it's funny because when we're like discussing the podcast like months ago, maybe in like November, BTS Bring This Energy, which is great but we were thinking of like behind the scenes, and we were just saying like we want to be real and raw and like just be honest, because bro, I'm sorry, on social media like I'm not the same person, and like I was scared to do a podcast. Like sometimes I'm scared to like do music or like dance or just be myself. Because like I don't want people to see like the behind the scenes or like the raw, you know, like so many people back where I'm from in my hometown, they all be thinking I'm rich, asking me for money. No, I don't got it. Okay. Like it's just so true. Like how much does this happen, you know? And it's just like, dude, if you see what like how my life actually is, like it's not fucking
This
like what you
nigga
think.
funny as fuck in real life.
Well, that's
But it's just not a part that you want
Yeah.
to just showcase.
Yeah.
But it's like a genuine funny. Like that's how you are. Like you're. I don't know. Like
just
how like,
goofy.
yeah, you just like that's just you, and it's really not a bad thing. It's just crazy. Like I can never be mad around you or with you. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And like sometimes you need that. Like
you do.
you really, really need that. So it's just. I mean,
That's
be
why I love
you.
our group.
It's not a bad thing. Like be you. That
I
should
love
be-
our group because I feel like all of us are so like accepting.
Yeah.
Like we just be having so much fun.
we
Like,
do be
And I
having
feel like we
fun.
all allow ourselves to be vulnerable. Like,
Yeah.
just, okay, take the space, take the moment. Like, just let it
Yeah.
all out. You know?
Yeah.
I feel like everyone here has
It's a very
seen
safe
like
space.
me cry or be angry.
Exactly.
Right.
Like,
Safe space. I love that you said that because
Yeah.
it does feel like a safe
Like this
space.
is a safe space because not like
Yeah.
that. Nah, I ain't gonna even front like them. People want you. I'm like, I don't know you. like I don't know you. You know,
No,
like
yeah.
who are you? Like we can be cool, but I mean, I feel like people. I don't know if entity is the right adjective, but I feel like sometimes it's like when you're dealing with a person and they're not right, like that energy sticks.
oh, you
to
feel
you.
it.
Oh, yes.
You
Yeah,
get
there's
what I'm
some people
saying?
that I just
It'll
don't
fuck up your
like.
whole day. Like, wait a minute, we just only
Yeah,
had
get that shit
drinks.
off of you.
You know,
Yeah.
like yeah, you know. So I don't know if that's.
I
the
feel like
sign.
you're very intuitive. We're like
You
you're
have to be.
Yeah, but because I hear sometimes the comments you say. You know, like when she's around us, she'll be like, "Say this," or you're very
Yeah, because
intuitive
people
when it
are
comes
tricky
to
and
yeah.
sticky, you know. And I mean, because me, I like you said, the card red. I'm always willing to give a person a chance, but that one, you could with people, give them 10 minutes. They'll fuck up your whole shit. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So
facts.
yeah, you know, if you're not for me, that's fine. I'm not for you as long as we respect each other and one another. I mean, I got y'all. I don't need them.
No, for real.
Yeah.
That's true. That's how I feel too. Like I have good friends. One thing
Yeah.
about me, like I could be in any situation with anybody. Like it could be like influencers or like people that are like thinking they're the hot shit or whatever. But like I'm like, honestly, your friend group sucks. Like my friends, I have good friends, and like I'm always around these type of people,
Okay.
and I'm like,
So I just want. I know this is y'all's show, but I
the
want to
hell?
ask: is it hard to bring outsiders in?
No, I think we give everyone the benefit of the
I
doubt.
always
I mean,
pick up
it-
strays.
Yeah.
So
I pick up
I feel like I'm
strays too.
used to
I feel I get
because
it.
of him. Like,
Yeah.
I'm used to like, oh,
I've
okay,
never
you're
seen
new.
you bring anyone around.
No.
but they don't really
I
stick.
don't
said, no,
do
no,
that.
no.
It's hard
I
to
don't
get
talk
people to stick.
people.
Oh.
That was my homework.
Jules, she has one thing about you, like you're super strong. I'd be like, damn.
Jewel,
Yeah, Jules is super strong.
Jewel don't play.
Yeah, she doesn't play.
No, Jewel don't play. Like honestly,
But you're sweet as pumpkin. You're like my little pumpkin.
Hi.
Yeah, super sweet.
her nice voice is off. It's all lies. It's a front.
It's like a sour punch. What is it?
Sweet and sour.
Sour Patch Kid?
Sour Patch Kid.
Yes, yes, yes.
I've never seen a
Basically.
sour side of you though.
What?
Oh, girl.
Never.
Girl.
That's because our energies are so good
Right?
together. Yeah, that's why.
Well, we are so proud of you and your business.
Thank
and,
you.
We do have. Did
Oh,
you want
yes.
to talk about?
Yes, so
What? Oh my
We
God,
have
I don't like
something
this
for
look.
you.
It's
She's scaring me.
It's nothing
Yeah.
bad.
It's
Do I
nothing
need
bad.
to run out?
Well, you thought it was a decoration, but
What?
Yeah, so to health and wealth and happiness, congrats to your new journey.
Guys,
We love you. We admire you.
Wait.
And we 100%.
no, it's a money tree.
I know. I said, Jules, why you got a weed plant?
So
For decoration? Oh, thank you.
I named it Cash because I like that name, but you could change the name if you
Yeah.
want.
I'm gonna call
I'll
it
just be entitled.
Cash. Oh,
And
wanna
this one is
congratulate
braided.
you. We're
It
so
grows
proud
like
of
that,
you.
And it can grow
you got this
about-
for me, huh, Jenny?
We all did.
but
From the
yeah,
podcast.
This is going everywhere with me. I'm like, y'all got the plant?
Wait,
It can grow up to 8 feet.
She's gonna have it at Black in the Block
oh my
again.
God.
like, at
Yes.
her booth.
Okay, I'm gonna
Oh,
take care of you. Oh my God, little Cash.
I told
I'm putting this one in my bedroom.
I told Jewel we should give her instructions.
Oh, I
yes.
know.
Yeah,
Camera
so
time.
it doesn't have. Wait.
Careful. Sorry.
no, you're good.
That's why I love you guys. Thank you.
You're
It made the
welcome.
simplicity of everything.
love
Give me
you.
I love you,
some,
Shinny Poo.
Thank you for my cash / weed plant.
You're welcome. Not that not her thinking it's a weed plant. Like, you think I would have gave it to you for free?
So though, you do have to repot it because it needs drainage hose.
I'll
Oh.
get Chrissy to do it.
Okay.
No, I'll just call you.
Other than that,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Oh, thank you.
It's
Well,
a
we-
braid and it grows.
Maybe we could repot it for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Because we have
Just give
a
me
lot of
some
shit at
dirt.
home.
I got some.
Give me some dirt.
We got you.
Move out the way.
Well, so basically, I mean,
Thank you.
we are coming to an end pretty soon, which is sad. But Shana, have fun. Did you have fun?
I had a ton
How was
of
your
fun.
experience on our podcast?
I was nervous because I was like, oh my God, they're gonna ask me those 2 questions.
Girl, you did better than me. That's my second time.
Amazing.
Wait,
Yeah.
you are a natural.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
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 Ricky.
I'm I'm manifesting hella interviews for you and Truffles.
Oh my God.
yes.
Manifesting
The media's
hella
about to be crazy.
Money. I need for that Shopify to pop.
It's
Ding,
gonna
ding,
pop.
ding.
You,
No,
I
it is.
think your energy attracts
Yeah.
it. You have the right mindset. You know, you're passionate, and yeah, like
You're
it's
driven.
you're driven.
Tell the
yeah.
people in this camera here where they could find you, your website, your Instagram.
Drop it all.
TrufflesLA.com is the actual website. Truffles LA Fashion. That's my Instagram. Hit me, shop.
Yes,
Shop
and
till you drop.
we will
Get
link
some of
everything
these
in
cute
the
bags.
and
Oh, yeah,
we'll
we'll
link
link it
everything
too.
so you guys can
Yeah.
find
And
her.
support your people of color. You know,
Yes,
small
yes.
business.
No, for real.
And
Black
her
owned.
prices are reasonable.
And, they're,
too.
and
yeah.
I plan on keeping them like that.
yeah.
Yes.
I do. That's like one of my main things because I don't want to name other places, but but no, not being
No.
funny, but I wanted to be like like really affordable. The way
Yeah.
inflation is right now,
No, for real.
crazy,
Like you could pay your rent and still get an outfit from her.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like you don't have to pick.
yeah,
like,
you
I-
can.
And still get you some lunch.
That
Yeah.
part, you
Like I
really
bought something
can.
today and I'm about to be homeless.
Yeah.
Just kidding. It wasn't from
If you about
Truffles.
to be homeless, I'm about to be homeless. Like, what you
what?
doing?
I want to see
I'm
what
sorry.
you have to say.
I did a thing.
You want my card?
My card.
Okay, one more
Okay.
card. Let's do one more card to close it out.
And just another thing, I'm gonna be at LBX April 4th, but we'll tag it. We'll tag it there.
Yeah.
Like BTS. We'll let you know.
Let me just do it
Bring the
randomly.
synergy.
Yes.
We got to play spades.
Okay, that's talking about.
She said we about to play spades. Girl, I feel like you tried to play spades with me so many
Are you
times.
trying to find a deep one?
No, I was just trying to find like a good here.
A good one to
it.
end. Maybe we could just freestyle it. Let me make something up and pretend. I'm just kidding.
But yeah, I think for our viewers,
Oh, this is perfect. So to wrap this up, what do you cherish most about our connections?
Everybody's different.
Well, just
No, like everyone's different. Everybody always has something to do. No one ever takes things personal. It's just like, oh, okay, like I'm doing this, but we always show up to support one
Ooh,
another.
Amen. We do.
You get what I'm saying? Like nothing, like, oh, I can't. Oh, okay, well next time. But it's like, oh my God, I'm dying. I have a limb. Oh, well, I can't make it for this limb. But next, but you know.
No, lately everybody in the crew has been hopping to show up because no, I swear,
That's true.
there's so
And
many
it's
people
so
that we know
true.
who are I don't know what's in the air.
I don't know
Something's
what's
going
in the air.
Most of our
Everyone's
friends are
ankle,
That's
with one
God
leg.
saying, sit your
I don't
ass
know.
down. You got shit to do.
No, but they still showing up. So we
but
we
for
got
the
a
right
good squad.
causes,
Yeah.
though,
Yeah.
for real.
No, everyone's been hopping to show up,
Yes.
which is crazy.
But they be showing up.
Yeah, see, broken legs, no broken legs, don't make excuses. Them yo people,
No, make.
them yo people.
There you go. That part. But it's. I mean, what you think?
What was the question?
Basically
I
about
answered like the last two.
our connections. Yeah, it was just for Shin. I don't even remember the question, so we're just gonna leave
Something
it.
about connection.
Yeah, it was like, what do you cherish the most about our
Oh, right.
connection?
Because we be having fucking fun. It be like it be the simplicity of it for me.
No, yeah, facts.
Like it really be the simplicity of it. Like I mean,
We don't overcomplicate things.
it's not. It's on.
Yeah,
it's
we can
really,
just do a
really
kickback,
not.
chill at the house.
It's
eat,
really,
cook,
really not.
show up.
Like
I love that we can do something last minute too, because we're not really big on like planning.
Yes.
So it's like,
Yeah.
hey, you want to come over?
Like, we're, like,
make
so
a meal.
I always have
tight-knit.
fun.
Let's go to the pool.
Yeah.
I don't always get to like hang out with you guys, you know, because I'm a little.
girl,
bit
you
shy.
ain't got enough. Every time I'm there, you there. No, I'm joking.
Well,
But
Well,
no, yeah.
we always have fun together.
We do.
Shinwa, I'm so happy you came
Thank you.
and
Thank you
talked
for
about your
having
brand.
me.
We love you so much,
Thank-
and I'm
I
proud
love
of you.
guys. Truffles is gonna be.
Truffles
It's the
is gonna
shit.
be.
It's not gonna be. Truffles
is.
is popping.
It
And
really is.
the
I'm
link
not
will be
even
in the
trying to front,
bio.
It really, really is.
It really
Check me
is.
out.
Check her out.
Check her
out.
out.
The link will be in the bio. We love you guys.
Show her the. Show
Um,
them the outfit. You can
oh,
see-
show her the outfit one last
Yeah.
time. One last time. One last time.
Woo! It's so cute.
Period. Body yada yada. What is it? Hottie with the body.
Yeah.
Anyways, like our video, follow us,
Scotty might kill me.
subscribe.
Bring the synergy,
Bring the Synergy
baby.
podcast. I hope you guys have fun. I hope you guys learned something. I know sometimes we just go, everywhere, but we'll get better and better. So
We love y'all and
Thank you.
just go for it. Just do it. Cause
Just do
we're just doing it.
yeah, we're just like Nike.
Just do it.
Yeah, just do it.
We about
like
to get
the
paid off
Nike
it, too.
sign. Just do
Yes.
it. Just do
Thank you.
Get it.
guys.
Thank you.
it.
All right.
Okay.
I think we can wrap it up here.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah,
You
it
wanna
was
do a
fun.
toasty?
We can do a little
Oh,
cheers.
yeah, let's do a
Cheers.
toast.
To bring the synergy.
Yeah.